Run it up, Kel.
Walking half pound, gotta double up. Grind every day, never giving up. Banks with that green juice in your double cup. Taking all them shrooms made me level up. Walk fresh in every room like I'm cleaning up. When you see the green bean, know you better duck. It's Glocky in the car, why you running up? She giving all the signs like she wanna fuck. Got like 2 or 3 ops, now they clicking up. Shorty said she ain't tryna fuck, ain't no linking up. Half we in a business meeting, put the perky up. Nate got $2,000 shoes, tuck the laces up. If you got a nice pair, I might titty fuck. No, I ain't got change for a 20, put them hundreds up. It's finna be a cold winter, better bundle up. Stack some paper, check the safe, got 100 up.
Pull up smooth dark tint, you won't know it's me. Shorty blowing on my phone, it's on D&D. She be talking about her feet, got the neck for free. Shooting like I'm in the league, and your bitch from deep. Presidential roll up, I'm who they wanna be. He be talking out his ass, need to wipe his teeth. Heat strapped to my back like I'm Jimmy B. I'ma do it Rick style, no tape B. Shorty love when I speak, her eyes glued to me. Hit it good, then I block it, the sleeves in me. Good weed in my wood, I can't pass this leaf. Big weed cloud in the room, we could barely see. Big dumb woods in there, we ain't smoking cheap. When your bitch feeling like a slut, she running to me. Taking over me and Kari, we the new tag team. And we ain't talking kings when we lighting up the purple beam.
It's Glocky in the car, why you running up? When you see the green bean, know you better duck. Got like 2 or 3 ops, now they clicking up.
Run it up, Kel.
Walking half pound, gotta double up. Grind every day, never giving up. Banks with that green juice in your double cup. Taking all them shrooms made me level up. Walk fresh in every room like I'm cleaning up. When you see the green bean, know you better duck. It's Glocky in the car, why you running up? She giving all the signs like she wanna fuck. Got like 2 or 3 ops, now they clicking up. Shorty said she ain't tryna fuck, ain't no linking up. Half we in a business meeting, put the perky up. Nate got $2,000 shoes, tuck the laces up. If you got a nice pair, I might titty fuck. No, I ain't got change for a 20, put them hundreds up. It's finna be a cold winter, better bundle up. Stack some paper, check the safe, got 100 up.
Pull up smooth dark tint, you won't know it's me. Shorty blowing on my phone, it's on D&D. She be talking about her feet, got the neck for free. Shooting like I'm in the league, and your bitch from deep. Presidential roll up, I'm who they wanna be. He be talking out his ass, need to wipe his teeth. Heat strapped to my back like I'm Jimmy B. I'ma do it Rick style, no tape B. Shorty love when I speak, her eyes glued to me. Hit it good, then I block it, the sleeves in me. Good weed in my wood, I can't pass this leaf. Big weed cloud in the room, we could barely see. Big dumb woods in there, we ain't smoking cheap. When your bitch feeling like a slut, she running to me. Taking over me and Kari, we the new tag team. And we ain't talking kings when we lighting up the purple beam.
It's Glocky in the car, why you running up? When you see the green bean, know you better duck. Got like 2 or 3 ops, now they clicking up.
Run it up, Kel.
Walking half pound, gotta double up. Grind every day, never giving up. Banks with that green juice in your double cup. Taking all them shrooms made me level up. Walk fresh in every room like I'm cleaning up. When you see the green bean, know you better duck. It's Glocky in the car, why you running up? She giving all the signs like she wanna fuck. Got like 2 or 3 ops, now they clicking up. Shorty said she ain't tryna fuck, ain't no linking up. Pap, we in a business meeting, put the perky up. Nate got $2,000 shoes, tuck the laces up. If you got a nice pair, I might titty fuck. No, I ain't got change for a 20, put them hundreds up. It's finna be a cold winter, better bundle up. Stack some paper, check the safe, got 100 up.
Pull up smooth dark tint, you won't know it's me. Shorty blowing on my phone, it's on D&D. She be talking about her feet, got the neck for free. Shooting like I'm in the league, and your bitch from deep. Presidential roll up, I'm who they wanna be. He be talking out his ass, need to wipe his teeth. Heat strapped to my back like I'm Jimmy B. I'ma do it Rick style, no tape B. Shorty love when I speak, her eyes glue to me. Hit it good, then I block it, the sleeves in me. Good weed in my wood, I can't pass this leaf. Big weed cloud in the room, we could barely see. Big dumb woods in there, we ain't smoking cheap. When your bitch feeling like a slut, she running to me. Taking over me and Kari, we the new tag team. And we ain't talking kings when we lighting up the purple beam.
It's Glocky in the car, why you running up? When you see the green bean, know you better duck. Got like 2 or 3 ops, now they clicking up.
Sorry, guys. My bad. Also, the color is wrong. There we go. Sorry about that. Perfect. We're all set up now. Chat is up in the corner. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Alright. We are going to be doing. I may or may not do webcam on this one. It may block a lot of the view.
All the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look. Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career. Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
So you guys can see there's a ton. So you got, it's very sensitive. Different cargo operations. We've got commercial pilot license over here. Heavy jet. Where is scoop and thrust one? That was probably for firefighting. Yes. Nice. Alright. Yes, there's a ton to go through.
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here.
Alright, I've gotten A's on all of those. We are going to do power settings. In this tutorial, you will learn about the relationship between RPM and throttle management. To do so, you will have to maintain a consistent cruise altitude, reduce and increase RPM. Okay, we can do that. Alright, here we go.
Let's talk about the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. In the Cessna 172, that relates directly to the RPM displayed on the tachometer on the PFD. Pull back
There
on
it
the
is.
throttle to reduce RPM
Right
to
there.
1800.
Uh-oh, we are not maintaining, and then we're gonna pull do that. Ooh, that's too little, too little.
Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing. Excellent. Okay, let's throttle back up to 2,400 revolutions per minute.
Too many RPMs. There we go.
Your speed
Perfect.
is increasing now. As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well.
We are not at the same attitude though. We're a little heavy on the
Nice.
upwards. We are
That
not
was
going to be good
excellent.
on this one. I don't believe you.
With piston planes like this Cessna, it's common to have power targets defined in RPM.
It was decent. We could have did better on that one. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got an A. That is shocking. Oh, because it only... It said it was going to make me maintain an attitude. Okay. Didn't care. Alright, maneuver test. Here we go. Oh lord, it got complicated. That looks more complicated than it is. So it's rudder. Yeah. Got you. Let's review what you've learned in your previous lessons. This is the first test and an important step on your way to completing your PPL. You'll be asked to maintain different altitudes, combine climbs, level flight, descents and turns, and manage power settings. Ooh. Alright. Oh, I don't have a line on the
art of
dash.
maneuvering a
Fuck
plane through
me.
the air isn't a mystery to you anymore. Now it's time to test the skills you've learned. As you can see, we're cruising at 6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees. Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a
5,500
northerly heading. While
to
descending,
north.
reduce throttle to avoid overspeed.
Alright, here we go. That was very beautiful. Look at that. I don't think I'm over speed. Nice. We're almost there. We're coming down low. I think we should. Ooh, we're not going north anymore. Alright, we're almost to it too. We
While
have a
descending,
decent
reduce
sync rate.
throttle to avoid overspeed.
I already did.
That's good. Now, climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading.
Oh my.
On the Cessna 172, you need full power to climb effectively.
Full power. To the south. We'll use rudder too. And we'll do a roll. 20-degree roll with it pitch up to maintain because we're doing 6,000 feet. We're not quite to our 20-degree turn. Oh no, we're losing altitude climb. Here we go. Too much turn, too much turn. Ooh, oh, we're going through rain. Maybe? I can't tell. Alright. Oh, no, keep turning. But don't climb anymore. Nope, don't lower either. Perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, I think that is a little bit of rain or something. Maybe it's just dirty. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Ooh, that was a little bit
Nice.
choppy there.
Alright, next exercise. Maintain your heading of 180 degrees, stay at 6,000 feet, and adjust your airspeed to 80 knots.
80 knots airspeed by lowering throttle. Stay at 6,000. Mm. 80 knots, come on. We gotta really slow the plane down, don't we? But if we slow down too much, we'll sink. Wow, you really gotta lift back to. Alright, we're there.
That's good. Your speed was well managed, but your altitude needs to be more accurate.
Yeah, you think?
That was excellent.
I am not. I dropped below 6,000, but oh yeah. What did they grade me? We might have to do that one again. Oh, I got an A. I'll take it. Next training. Pre-flight. Woo woo. Nice. We get to learn how to pre-flight.
Hello. Today we're going to go over all the steps that precede turning on your engine. Those steps are essential to ensure your aircraft's integrity and that everything is in order for a smooth and seamless flight. First of all, stretch your legs a bit and take a look at your aircraft and your surroundings. We never took much time to look at our aircraft from the outside, so take your time if you want to inspect it. You might have noticed some extra bits on your aircraft. These are the covers and chocks. Covers are installed when the plane is not in use and are meant to avoid damaging its sensitive parts. Chocks are there to immobilize the aircraft. You'll need to remove them before takeoff.
Doing the pre-check. Wait, what was that? Okay. Good. Nice. Nice. Did I do the other side strut? Tires good. That strut needs to be examined. Nice. Did I get that side zero? Okay. Let's remove the chalk. Oh, examine the light. Alright, tires good.
And
Remove
we're
the
done for
chalk.
the outside.
Nice.
Now that we're sure your aircraft is functional and ready to taxi, let's check the inside. Let's get to the
Yay.
matter at hand. You've been given an EFB, also referred to as an electronic flight bag. It's a tablet that stores critical flight information and is the ideal tool to prepare your flight plans and enhance your piloting experience. Open it and take a look. Feel free to follow a quick guided tour of its features. The YEFI features an interactive map, a flight plan editor, aircraft and current flight information, a nav log as well as fuel and payload options. The YEFI has plenty to offer, but if you want to get directly into the action, you can turn it off after you finish the quick tour.
Okay.
It seems like we're all clear on the checklist. Now start this pretty bird up. Now that we've covered all the preparations, let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
Ooh. Points. Next training. Y'all. Right. Ooh, it's the takeoff. Oh no, it's taxiing. Alright. Yeah, we can do this.
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power. In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake. Okay. Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving. Add power to start taxiing. Go easy on your throttle. Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway. Increase throttle to gain forward momentum and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing. Now, test the brakes. Good.
Brakes are good.
Brakes checked. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us. Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway.
Okay. Stop before. Ooh, that was really good. Wait, really? Oh, so close. That was bullshit. That was so close. Nice.
Alright, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport, near the head of runway 21. Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center, marked by the yellow line, and watch your speed. Mind your speed. Aircraft are difficult to maneuver on the ground. Watch your speed. your speed. After the right turn, come to a stop before the hold short point, in prep for takeoff. Watch your speed. That was good taxiing. The next challenge will be to keep the aircraft under control while at full throttle for takeoff.
Nice. A B. No, I will not.
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power. In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake. Okay. Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving. Go easy on your throttle. Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway. Increase throttle to gain forward momentum and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing. Now, test the brakes. Good. Brakes checked. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us. Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway.
We're almost there. I'm not gonna stop short again this time. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Or am I? Hopefully not. Hopefully we don't overshoot it those either. Oh no, we overshot it.
Unfortunately, one of the wheels crossed out of the taxiway.
Bitch.
Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us. Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway. Unfortunately, one of your wheels crossed out of the taxiway. Alright, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport, near the head of...
No, something went. No. We're restarting that. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Okay.
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power. In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake. Okay. Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving.
Okay. That should be good enough to get it moving. There we go.
Easy on your throttle. Use your rudder
Easy
pedal to
on the
turn left
throttle.
and enter the taxiway.
Use rudder to turn
Increase throttle
left.
to gain forward momentum and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing.
Using screen to stay online.
Now,
Alright,
test the
look at
brakes.
that. Alright, test brakes. Brakes are good.
Brakes checked. Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop.
Boost.
Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us. Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway.
Nice, 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 nice. Alright, keep keep the throttle down. Check outside. Okay, we aren't quite on the line. We really want to be right here. Alright, and then what's that look? Yeah, see, with that. Yeah, that's perfect. Don't drift, don't stray. Alright, idle the throttle. We'll ease into it. 0.3, 0.1. And we are in the box. We must hit the brakes here. Nice.
All right, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport, near the head of runway 21. Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center, marked by the yellow line, and watch your speed.
Come on, let's get moving. Nice, nice, nice. Still good. Alright, slow down the engine on that first notch there. Nice, nice, nice. Let's check. Oh, we're doing great. Wow, look at us. We're doing great. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we're off the line a little bit. Off the line a little bit. Alright. A little bit more speed, but not much. We're doing really good right now. Don't want to mess up. Oh, oh, oh. Dude's parked right there. Okay, should we stop for that? It didn't tell us to. Hopefully no cross traffic.
Mind your speed.
Yeah,
Aircraft are difficult to maneuver on the ground. Watch your speed. After the right turn, come to a stop before the hold short point, in prep for takeoff.
Alright, we're gonna do just a little bit of turning. Idle the engine. Idle the engine. Perfect. And we're gonna come in here and straighten it out and hit. Nice.
You've mastered that lesson.
Wow.
The next challenge will be to keep the aircraft under control while at full throttle for takeoff.
Look at that. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Oh, I got an A. 96%. Nice. Next. We get to take off now. Hooray!
There's an old saying I like. A mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere.
Well then,
Taking off
isn't that
isn't hard,
fancy?
but there are a few key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear. Check
Makes
to the right
sense.
to see if a vehicle is on the runway, and to the left to make sure no other planes are approaching. Runway numbers are not arbitrary. Each number matches the first two number of the runway's compass bearing, rounded to the nearest 10 degrees. For example, a runway orientated towards the north would be numbered 36, which is 360 degrees on a compass.
Okay.
Everything looks good. No cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position.
Taxi into position.
Now slowly taxi onto the runway
Nice.
and align the plane with the center line. Then stop your plane just after the number 21.
I'm unclear if I just engine braked myself or not. Oop. Brakes are good. Ooh, brakes are good, but alright, we are not really following that line that great right now. Let's try that again. Wait, do we go? The line merges with the dotted line, I'm pretty sure, right? Throttle to 0, and hit the brakes. Yes, nice.
Excellent. Alright, let's do this. Apply
Let's
full
do
power,
it.
and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go.
As we go is crazy. Apply full power and we'll walk through.
Use your rudder to stay on the center line, and
Okay.
keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Pushing power till I reach 55 knots. We are now at 20. Oh, use that rudder a little bit less. Alright, perfect. 50 knots. 55 knots. There we are.
Gently pull back on the yoke.
Gently pull back on the yoke. Gently pull back on the yoke. Hey, look! I'm not doing it hard enough.
Pull back on the yoke to take off.
Yay,
And
we
we're
did it.
airborne. Line at the top
Climb
of your
to.
instrument panel, so it's a couple of inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude. Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
Yeah, we're almost there, man.
Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to remove the left yaw our plane has when climbing.
The
You can see your
left
current
one.
yaw input by looking at the MFD's slip skid indicator.
Where's that? Ah, I see. 5-5. Come on, keep going. We're almost there. Maintain 75 knots is not happening. We're over speed. We can fix that right now.
Maintain 75 knots and climb
Alright.
to 5,500 feet.
Got him.
Okay, 5,500 feet. You've reached your target altitude.
Level up.
That was a nice takeoff.
Okay, that was nice. They didn't say great. They said nice. And I agree. It was not great. Oh, I got an A though. Yeah, but 81% on the takeoff. Yeah, it wasn't great. Oh, yoke training. Okay. There we go. No, it's landing. Oh, me.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast. Keep your airspeed at 65 knots. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
We are off center as fuck, guys. We gotta fix that. Oh shit. Speed indication is bad. Bad speed. Okay.
500.
Yeah. 500 feet. Fuck. No, we need 65 and we're not aligned with runway. Oh no.
We're coming up on flare height.
Yeah.
Resist the temptation to pull back. Now focus on the end of the runway and
Oh!
pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
Yeah, we're already on the ground.
Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line. Well done. But there's room for improvement.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Keep
I
in
don't
mind
like
that
that at
approaching
all.
the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
That was not good. Let's try that again. I don't care what they give me, I'm trying that again. Alright, we can keep it a lot better than that. It was last
For
time.
this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast.
We're off something. We are aligned with the runway, we just need to slow it down. Just not turn at all. Not turn at all. Not turn at all. Alright, slow it down still. Slow down. Slow down. You can do it. There we are,
Keep your
almost.
airspeed at 65 knots. When
Yes,
you're 10 feet
we
above
got
the
it.
runway, it's time to flare. To
10
flare
feet
means
of
to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
500.
Okay, 500. We're not aligned? We aren't aligned? What do you mean we're not aligned? There we are. We're aligned.
We're
Ooh,
coming
thank
up
God.
on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line. That was excellent.
Excellent. That was a much better landing, I will say. I like that one a lot better. That's probably a B. Oh, it was an A. Okay. My flare was not great, but we'll work on that. I came in real quick. A lot quicker than I thought it would. Let's see, what else do we got? Alright, so we have throttle management, landing, downwind, first solo. Okay. Alright, throttle
In the first part
management.
of this landing exercise, I want you to stay on the glide path by using the throttle. You can make small corrections with the yoke to stay aligned with the runway. Smooth action on the throttle is key for remaining on the correct glide path. If you find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're too low, increase it. Remember though, always make soft corrections. You don't want to overcompensate. Now you can use the elevator to land.
500.
Reduce throttle to idle. Now focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
Nice.
That was excellent.
That was a good landing, guys. I like that landing. Oh yeah, that was a lot better of a landing. Alright, the flare is still not my greatest point, but we'll get better. And now we get to do a full landing. Alright.
My first instructor used to say, the best part of flying is landing in one piece.
That's probably
Today, you're in
really
charge of bringing us in for a safe landing.
smart thing.
And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 20 degrees of flaps. Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
Alright, we're 65 knots here. We must maintain 65 knots. Alright, keep it going. No. Alright. We need a little bit more throttle. I don't think we're gonna make it. Alright. A wee bit more throttle. No, but now we got. I really can't tell how far away the airport is. What is the sink rate I need to be? Oh, we are not aligned with the runway though. At all. Hold up. We'll fix it. We're also not at 65 knots. Alright, a little bit less speed. Thank you very much. We are now going to do our engines to idle. We probably should have done that before. Actually, I don't know if that's a good. Ooh, nope. Nope.
500.
Nope. More throttle because we are real close to mountaintop. Okay. Idle. No. Idle. There we go. We're on the idle runway. Wait.
Reduce throttle to idle. Now focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above
I think I tail strike. That's unfortunate.
Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line.
We're on the center line. Nice.
That was excellent.
Whew. I'd like to see an outside view of that. So I think I tail striked. I got an A. Nice training. Alright, now we get to try a whole leg of landing. Yes. Alright, start.
Okay, we're currently flying on the downwind leg at the standard traffic pattern altitude of 6,000
feet.
It's a
Got
flight
you.
path parallel to the landing runway, but in the opposite
Which
direction.
is over there. Got you.
Downwind, you want to start preparing for landing.
Okay.
That means setting your speed and flaps configuration.
Okay.
We are passing the end of the runway, so go ahead and reduce RPM to 1700. It will help you to slow you down to 80 knots and begin your descent. The flaps provide extra lift at the expense of additional drag. This extra lift allows flying at a lower airspeed. Flaps allow for smoother and shorter landings.
Okay.
Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current speed.
Okay.
We will turn to the base leg when the end of the runway is at a 45-degree angle behind us.
Okay. We're sinking quite a bit.
Turn left onto the base leg.
Alright, we've lost quite a bit of altitude there. What the hell? We were at 6. We're losing a lot of altitude here, guys. Because throttled down too much.
Try to
Yeah,
keep our speed around 75 knots.
I'm trying. Okay, we'll
Keep
throttle
an
up
eye
a
on the
bit more.
runway as we get ready for our final turn. Turn left onto final.
Final. Left. Oh wait, runway. Oh no.
Keep a stabilized approach with 65 knots airspeed and prepare for landing.
We weren't ready.
Use throttle and flaps as required to adjust the glide slope.
Oh no, we've overshot. Oh shit. This is on a mountain. I don't like runways on a mountain. I don't know why that is a necessary thing to have a fucking runway on the mountain. That was sloppy. That was a sloppy landing. We can fix it. Don't use flaps in the air. Oh, this is gonna be sloppy, guys. This is gonna be a sloppy one. I actually don't know if we have enough runway.
Stall.
Apply the brakes and stop the plane.
Do we have enough? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we need to stop before. Oh god.
That was all right. A little more practice will help
All
your
right.
accuracy, though.
We lived. That's about the only thing good about that is I did not crash. I am doing that again. That was terrible. Alright. Let's fix the...
We're currently flying on the downwind leg at the standard traffic pattern altitude of 6,000 feet. It's a flight path parallel to the landing runway, but in the opposite direction. In downwind, you want to start preparing for landing. That means setting your speed and flaps configuration.
That was one of the problems. We
We're
lost
passing the end of the
a
runway,
lot.
so go ahead and reduce RPM to 1700. It will help you to slow you down to 80 knots and begin your descent. The flaps provide extra lift at the expense of additional drag. This extra lift allows flying at a lower airspeed. Flaps allow for smoother and shorter landings. Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current speed. We will turn to the base leg when the end of the runway is at a 45-degree angle behind us.
We're off track already. Look at that shit. We already fell off track. What the fuck? Come on, speed, airspeed. So they say...
Turn left onto the base leg.
Oh god, like over mountains and shit. I did a lot better with altitude this time so far. Oh, we are not on target for the turn though. We should have turned a little bit sooner, to be honest. That's okay.
Try to keep our speed around 75 knots.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn. Turn left onto final.
I see the runway. I see the runway. Alright, we're gonna back off that turn a little bit. Really ease off it. We are losing a lot of altitude at the moment. We don't want to lose altitude. I mean, we do, actually. We do.
Keep a stabilized approach with 65
knots
airspeed
knots airspeed.
for landing.
Oh, Jesus.
Use throttle and flaps as required to adjust the glide slope.
Mhm.
500.
Mhm. Mhm. Still kind of sloppy. Still kind of sloppy. We might have to do a go around. Oh lord, we might have to do a go around.
Apply the brakes and stop the plane.
Yes, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
That was all right. A little more practice will help your accuracy, though.
I am not doing great accuracy wise. That is terrible. Alright, we probably got a B there instead of a C. We're gonna do it one more time and try not to get off track. Yeah, no, that was terrible. Alright, try again. Hello, welcome in. Alright, here we are. We're gonna slow it down to.
We're
Oh,
currently
not yet,
flying
actually.
on the downwind leg.
Wait.
At the standard traffic pattern altitude of 6,000 feet. It's a flight path parallel to the landing runway, but in the opposite direction.
Gotcha, and then
In
the runway's
downwind, you
there.
want to start preparing for landing.
Right.
That means setting your speed and flaps configuration.
Okay.
We're passing the end of the runway, so
So
go
we
ahead and
can
reduce
drop
RPM
that
to
speed.
1700. It will help you to
RPM is
slow you down to 80 knots and begin your
17.
descent.
A little bit less RPM
The flaps
there.
provide extra lift at the
There they
expense of additional
go.
drag. This extra lift allows flying at a lower airspeed. Flaps allow for smoother and shorter landings. Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current speed.
Okay, we got this.
We will turn to the base leg when the end of the runway is at a 45 degree
We're already
angle
off
behind
track a
us.
little bit. Hold up. Look at that map there. Alright, there we go. There we go. We got this. We got it this time. We are actually not. We don't have it. We don't have it. We don't have it. We're losing altitude. A lot of altitude. Terrible amount of altitude loss.
Turn left onto the base leg.
Oh lord. Oh, we're probably gonna crash. Why would you put an airport on top of the mountain?
Try to keep our speed around 75
We're
knots.
also kind of sinking too much.
Keep an eye on the runway as we get
Oh
ready
fuck,
for
we
our
are
final
below
10.
the runway, guys. We are below the fucking runway.
Turn left onto final.
Fuck me. Damn near below the runway over here.
Make your left turn onto final.
Hey, I'm more on track of the map. We need to slow it way down though. We need to be at like 75 now.
Keep a stabilized approach with 65 knots airspeed
65
and prepare
knots
for landing.
airspeed. Alright. We're at
Use
80
throttle and
currently.
flaps
It's
as
probably.
required to adjust the glide slope.
We are lined up. We gotta slow way the fuck down. Damn, we aren't watching our airspeed effectively. Come on, get to 65 before the runway runs out. Can we do it, guys? Oh, we better hope, because it's a little late now.
Apply the brakes.
That was actually a
and
really
start the plane.
centered landing, too. That was actually decent. Now, the thing is, are we going to be able to stop before this runway runs out? That's a good question. I don't know. That was the second to last turn off. Come on, brake, 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 brake. Starburst, yes. Nice.
You
That was a
followed the
lot
traffic
better.
pattern well. Good job.
That was about the only thing I did good. One thing at a time. Hey, I got a B. Look at that. We're doing better. I will take it. We're gonna go to the next training. We're gonna do our first solo flight. Okay, here we go.
It's time. Your first solo flight. I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me.
Oh
But
shit, she's
something
not
tells
here.
me you won't. Your goal
Okay.
is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
either when I land or when I die, that's what that means. Yoink. We are max. Max throttle. Here we go. Airspeed. And we're increasing speed. We need to get to what? 65 knots? 80? 75? I don't remember what my takeoff speed is. That is the takeoff speed. That'll work. Here we go. Look at that. We're doing okay so far. Look at us go. We're flying. 5,300 feet. Okay, let's climb at like 10 degrees, a little under 10 degree. Well, we're at 75 knots. That's good. That's good. That's good. We can throttle back a little bit. And we're at 5,300 feet. Let's level out. Uh-oh, 75 knots. Let's slow it back down then. Alright. And we're also gaining altitude again. Well, that's a problem. Oh no. We missed our turn point. It's okay. We're at 75 knots.
You need to stay in the pattern for the sake of this exercise.
Oh! It wasn't okay.
Good luck. See you on the other side.
It wasn't okay. Damn. Alright. Attempt to. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We should pull back now. Yep. Nice. 5,300 feet. We're gaining 5, 6. Maintain 75 knots here. A little bit more, because we are. Yeah. Gotta lower our nose a little bit to maintain the 75 knots, but we also don't want to lose too much elevation climb because I would like to get to 5,300 feet before the end of the thing so we can do our turn. Come on, there's 5,300 feet. Come on, get 75 knots. 75 knots. Let's back off the throttle there. Maintain 75 knots. Turn. Turn left. We're going to do a nice gentle turn at about 10 degrees of turning. About 15 actually. We'll do 20. 20 degrees of turning. They really want us there, don't they? Oh, we're a little bit over. We're a little bit over, and we're also gaining too much altitude still. We need to be 5,300 feet. Oh no, 5,700 feet. Oh no, we were right. We do want to be gaining. We are speeding though. Quite a bit of speed. Quite a bit too much speed. 5,700 almost. Turn left for downwind. We really need to hit that 57. We hit the 57, thank God. Keep going, keep going. Reach 6,000 feet. 6,000 feet. Come on, 6,000 feet, quickly. Six thousand feet. Almost, almost, almost. That's 6,000 feet. There's the runway. We're gonna get to 6,000 feet just to have to. Oh, wait, we need more speed. We need 80 knots. 80 knots. Flaps at. So throttle at like 1,700 as before. Alright, we're in a little bit out of pattern. Hold on, we'll fix that. Alright, we got it, we got it, we got it. Look at that, we're going. Oh no. Nope, a little bit too fast, a little bit too fast. We are good elevation, good speed, good elevation, good speed. Good elevation, good speed. Okay, we're a little bit high now, so we gotta go down. We're at 10 degrees of flaps. Alright, drop that down a little bit. Now we gotta turn. Drop the speed down a little bit. Go to a 20-degree turn angle. Make sure we are not losing at too much altitude. Ooh, that was not a good turn. We're really far off the turn. And I guess we're supposed to be. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Maintain 75 knots. So, throttle down. We are real fast. Turn left for final approach. Real fast, real fast, real fast, real fast. Alright, here's where it gets. Alright, we are at idle. We're also not totally level with where we need to be on the final turn here. Let's get the speed down. It's barely over the horizon here. Come on, 500 feet. Let's go. It's gonna be a good landing. We're gonna do decent here. Let's bring it back in. Nice, we're lined up. Let's get down to 65 knots before. This is a lot better, guys. We're doing a lot better here. Alright. No, wait, because that's what we did before. The flares interesting. Okay, the thing is, we are really running out of it. Hey, there it is. Nice. I don't know if we have enough runway for us now. That's sketchy. No, we do, because I definitely was going a lot slower. Nice. Hell yeah.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Bitch.
You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
She said I need more practice. We landed. Did you die though? Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe some more practice is probably a good idea. Alright. So what'd you think, chat? This is kind of a preview. Let me go back to the flight career path. I can do cargo with helicopters. We can do, what is this? Rotorcraft. This certification will be, okay, so this is coming soon. Then there's carry passengers at night, flyby instrument, multi-engine, high performance, which goes to turboprop, which goes to firefighting missions, Tailwheel, which are backcountry, flying missions, turboprop. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different missions I can do, a bunch of different career paths. Kind of think I will do additional streams with, oh yeah, there's heavy cargo, like the super big Airbuses and stuff. So yeah, I think I'll probably end up doing additional lives with Flight Sim as well. Now that 24 has the career mode back. So tune in next time. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. I will be doing a GTA RP live as well. So I'll see y'all then. Catch y'all on the next one.